Welcome back, and it's time now for our community update. And joining us this morning is Appleton Mayor Jake Woodford. Mayor, thanks so much for joining us today.
Well, good morning. Good to be back with you.
So we want to start with the city just released a pretty big update on some water main replacements going on in Appleton. Tell us about that.
Yes, so something you don't hear a lot about these days is a bid coming in lower than we expected, but that's exactly what happened with a project we were undertaking to add a second raw water intake line for the city. So it freed up about $2.9 million in funds, and we're putting that into infrastructure maintenance. You know, we have lots of options and lots of competing priorities as a city, but we've got to prioritize infrastructure maintenance. So we're pleased to be able to redirect $2.9 million into water main replacement. That's going to allow us to get at a few more water main replacement projects than we would have been able to get to otherwise.
So how important was that? How badly was that needed?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, every community in the state of Wisconsin certainly is struggling with maintaining infrastructure the way local government's funded in the state of Wisconsin. So it's huge for us to be able to redirect these funds. We're going to look at a couple of different things in terms of prioritization. The size of the water main. We've got a number of 4- and 6-inch water mains, which are considered undersized these days. And also the age and condition of water mains. So that'll go into the prioritization process, but our engineering staff will take that up if council approves the reallocation this Wednesday.
Awesome. And so what summer events are going on? You said you've got a lot for kids especially that are coming up.
Yeah, we've got Children's Week coming up. So this is a program of the Parks and Rec Department in partnership with a couple of community organizations and sponsors. Some exciting things going on in the city. The 24th of July, kids swim free at our pools in Appleton.
Nice.
And there's a kids fun run at Memorial Park. There'll be a day of free range balls for kids at Reed Golf Course on the 25th. Kids rummage sale at Pierce Park on the 26th. Dance-O-Rama at the Unity Dance Academy.
Okay.
Then there's a children's parade that week, and folks can learn more about what's happening during Children's Week at appletonchildrensweek.com.
So why do you do this for the kids for a week?
Well, this is one of the most important aspects of being a community like Appleton. Is we want to be a place where people can live well and raise families, and kids are such an important part of life in the community, and we want to let them know that we appreciate them, so that's why we're doing Children's Week.
That's awesome. And another big thing, obviously, Mile of Music. It's coming up. Now, this brings so many people into the city from really all over. So what's going into sort of the logistics? I mean, you think of parking, you think of where people are staying, all of that.
Right. So our friends at Mile of Music can do the promos for the bands and stuff. Let's talk about logistics. How are we getting into Appleton? We have lots of parking in Appleton, 3 different parking structures. And actually, we recommend that people take advantage of that. The most you'll pay on any given day is $5 to park in a parking structure. Otherwise, it's $1 an hour at the meters. And meters are probably going to be a little bit tight during Mile of Music. Yeah. Parking is also free after 6 p.m. and then also free all day Sundays. So hopefully folks can come in Appleton, enjoy the event, and we're looking forward to hosting.
Because there are tens of thousands of people.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's going to bring so many people packed in there.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
All right, thank you so much, Mayor, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
And let's take a look now at our Storm Team 5 sky camera, and we're taking a live look in Appleton this morning. It's already 72 degrees. We know those temperatures are only going to go up. Jordan is up next with a check on our forecast and weather on the 5s.